Here is a quick demo on how to use EdPuzzle. Click in from your main Google page. You can add students later and invite students to be part of your group. You're going to click onto the space that you have added. You can have multiple different classes. So my class is just the name of my company. You come to the main EdPuzzle page and you can upload videos right from EdPuzzle, but you can also look at popular channels. So you can actually find things from YouTube. If you were a science teacher or a social studies teacher, you could look for videos that you want to use within your classrooms, and you can add questions and quizzes to the video. So I'm going to show you from my content what I have created the last week so that you can see how easy it is. I just quickly uploaded from YouTube a few wordless picture videos, not books, but videos, and you can add questions all the way along that the video goes through. So for example, the copy of Crow for the Simon's Cat video, when I was editing the video, I was allowed to create these questions along the bottom, and so as the video plays, my students will see a question. When it gets to the green question, it will stop, pause the video for them, and then in the top right hand corner it will give them a question that they have to submit. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of what that actually looks like. So the video is playing, and as soon as it gets to that point where I have already assigned a stoppage, I have created this question in the editing mode. I gave them 2 questions, and so they would answer my question, what do you know about cats and birds, and do they get along? So the student would type in their answer, cats sometimes chase birds would be an acceptable answer, and they would submit it. And then you can actually disengage the skip button so that they are not allowed to skip the question, but I allow them to skip it because we can come back and answer that question or go over it together if they weren't sure. If I'm working one-on-one with a student, or if you were working with a group of students and some of them are low-level readers, a higher level reader could read it, or you could just read it and dictate it to the entire class. So again, then I can assign this to a group of students. I can edit it or duplicate it for another group of students so that we could have a high-low group, and they can also do this for each other. So it is a free website called edpuzzle.com, and you can save your content from videos to add questions. So I'll show you a really easy way on how we do it. So if I have uploaded this brand new video called Bridge and I want to edit it, so now I'm going to let the video play. And I'm going to push pause where I want it to make a question for my students. So I'm going to pause it right there because I want to add, in quizzes, I want to add a question right there. So I'm going to click on the question tab, and it will give me a little typing section here where I can type in my open-ended question here. So I can say, what will happen when the bear and the moose meet? How will they get around each other on the bridge? So this would be a question. I'm going to save it and I'm going to continue. And so when I continue, then that would be, the movie continues, and I can wait for the next section in the video where I want to add my next question. So that's a quick way on how to edit a question and how to log into EdPuzzle and exactly what you can do with that really great website.